Yes, Grandmaster Walker, we're going to be talking just a little bit about Ruruko and your impressions on Ruruko.
I mentioned Ruruko earlier. Ruruko was a place, and we know that that's true because there are people who went there and trained, and the span of that was 300 years. It was destroyed during World War II, and some of the people who have mentioned that they went there was Wanchin Kobin, a couple of others that To'ono went there, Wei Chi Ru, the master of that, went there and spent quite a bit of time there. And it was a place where my teacher came from and Ahnan came from. Ahnan eventually became the Grand Master of that. When he went to Okinawa, he was fulfilling his Taoist pilgrimage, which amounted to 7 years of travel. And he had to live on his own. Now, a lot of people we know actually did that, and they went to different places. They didn't live on their own. They stretched that a little bit. They usually taught some type of martial arts for food and clothing, and it went all around Asia. They didn't teach the full art simply because they didn't have time. This art takes 20, 25 years to just get through the first portion. And so they usually taught basic format, basic martial arts. And we see that influence in the Okinawa. We see where it went to Japan, and we see that it went to Korea too. Now, each environment changed it to fit their environment, and that's proper. That's exactly what it should happen. But it's not the full art. And I would never put any martial art down at all, ever. I would never do that. It is adapted to the environment that they have to live in. And that's what karate and martial arts is supposed to do.
Would you say that was the Taoist version behind it? In other words, that was what was guiding it?
Absolutely. Our art is Taoist. The animals of karate fit our animals. They don't fit the Buddhist animals. But they do fit the karate animals. And so the animals in itself prove that karate actually came from Taoism and the Taoist arts.